Observing thoughts. There's a trick to it. Banish overthinking and alleviate anxiety. Thoughts that distress us. When various thoughts continuously arise in our minds, they can bring about negative emotions such as anxiety, worry, fear, and regret. Some thoughts may stem from uncertainty about the future. For example, worries about whether work will be completed successfully, if you'll pass an exam, or if life might take an unexpected turn. These worrisome thoughts keep us in a state of constant tension, draining our energy and psychological resources. Other thoughts might dwell on the past, replaying mistakes, failures, or regrets. We might find ourselves repeatedly reliving unpleasant memories, trapped in self-blame and remorse, unable to break free. Reducing negative thoughts through mindfulness. We can better manage these distressing thoughts by practicing mindfulness and similar techniques. Learn to notice when they arise without letting them control you, and face life's challenges with a more peaceful mindset. Mindfulness training helps us focus on the present moment, our bodily sensations, emotional changes, and thought processes. With continuous practice, we become more adept at noticing the emergence of negative thoughts. By catching them early, we can prevent ourselves from getting further entangled, thus reducing their impact. Mindfulness cultivates an objective, non-judgmental attitude toward our thoughts. When a negative thought appears, we no longer immediately buy into it. Instead, we see it as just a phenomenon in our mind. This objective observation allows us to maintain a distance from negative thoughts so that they do not completely control us. Mindfully observing thoughts. Method 1. Seated meditation. Find a quiet, comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. When a thought arises, don't forcefully chase it away. Instead, gently bring your attention back to your breath while silently noting the thought. For example, this is a work-related thought, or this is a memory from the past. As you deepen your practice, you will become increasingly sensitive to the coming and going of your thoughts. For instance, if during meditation you suddenly think, "I have an important meeting tomorrow and I'm not prepared," don't let it sweep you away. Instead, calmly label it in your mind as a worry about the meeting and return your focus to your breathing. Method 2. Body scan. Starting from your head, gradually shift your attention through each part of your body, noticing the sensations. During this process, thoughts may continuously arise. Similarly, do not judge or follow these thoughts. Simply observe them and then return your attention to the bodily sensations. For example, when scanning your feet, if you notice a thought like, "The shoes I bought last week feel a bit tight," simply note in your mind, "This is a thought about my shoes," and then continue to focus on the sensations in your feet. Method 3. Mindfulness in daily activities. Maintain an awareness of the present moment throughout your day. For example, when walking, feel the contact between your feet and the ground. When eating, savor the taste and texture of your food. When a thought arises, promptly recognize it and then bring your focus back to the activity at hand. For instance, while washing dishes, if you suddenly think, "I have a movie to watch later," acknowledge it as just a thought, and then recenter your attention on the motions of washing and the feel of the water. Separating from thoughts. Method 1. Naming the thought. When a thought arises, give it a name, such as worry thought, memory thought, or planning thought. This naming process helps you view the thought objectively and reduces its influence over you. For example, if you feel nervous and think, "What if I mess up this project?" label it in your mind as a worry thought, which helps you maintain a certain distance from it. Method 2. Imagining the thought as a cloud. Visualize your thoughts as clouds in the sky, constantly drifting by. You are merely an observer, watching these clouds pass without being carried away by them. For instance, if an angry thought arises, imagine it as a dark cloud drifting across the sky of your mind while you remain calm. Method 3. Utilizing deep breathing. When a strong thought troubles you, take several deep breaths. As you inhale and exhale, feel your body relax and gradually shift your focus from the thought to your breathing, thereby creating a separation from the thought. For example, if a criticism leaves you feeling upset, take a few deep breaths. Feel the air filling your abdomen, then slowly exhale while reminding yourself, this thought is only temporary. I can let it go. Mindfulness is like a lamp for the heart, illuminating the path to a deeper awareness of our thoughts. Through practices such as seated meditation, body scanning, and mindful engagement in everyday activities, we sharpen our self-awareness. Additionally, by naming our thoughts, visualizing them as drifting clouds, and using deep breathing, we gracefully detach from negative thoughts and find clarity and inner peace.